MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Kansas City Royals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Kansas City Royals.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting nine for this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, there's only a few guys that can swing it and flip it, like Joey Bats, Jose Bautista. He comes into this one having taken the starter deep in 3 prior at-bats. That's a pretty good indicator that he likes facing this guy, and he sees the ball well out of his hand. He could be in for a big game.
Jason Vargas is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game. All right, here's how the Royals are lined up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Salvador Perez. He's one of the bigger catchers in the league. He stands about 6'4", 6'5". He took a lot of foul balls through the years off that face mask in his chest. Even changed how he was catching the ball. But I love him back there. Catch and throw and gun people down.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 29.
Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
You finish your warm-up pitches, you want to get ahead, and boom, you give up a base hit. You look around like, what in the world's going on? First pitch, single. Relax, compose yourself, try to get it back together. This inning could unravel if he doesn't grab himself and relax.
Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Hey, he tried the surprise attack there with the bunt with the runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Well, McDonald's strike zone is pretty ordinary, pretty basic. Now, sometimes it's tough to figure out, and that's when you get frustrated with him. There's not a whole lot of flash, but you just want him. Be consistent. Pick one side or the other. That's where guys get frustrated.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Orlando's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. So they're able to get the runner to third in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. And now the Royals get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. A chance now from McKay to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. Harold, how do they go about keeping this series alive?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Francisco Liriano will do the pitching with a trip to the World Series on the table. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he pitched 7 complete innings last game, Matt, so very impressive young man. And now he's got a chance to back that performance up again. Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. And I want to talk about the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Look, this guy was a catcher when they drafted him. Moved him to third, and it was basically knock it down and throw the ball across the diamond. But, man, does he have hands now. Able to range from left to right and make the tough play.
Leading off for the Royals, the center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now here's the pitch. Down low. 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Cain is retired, and there's 1 away.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Paulo Orlando becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Liriano has his target. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Matt, it's early, but man, he looks dialed in. 2 Ks right away, the 1 and 2 hitter, and now he's going after the 3 hitter like he's a 9 hitter. He's got great stuff going.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Well, he came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to triple it up. Not just double, but triple. I'm looking for that pitch right now again.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Carrera on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. KC down in order. Still no score. Digging in, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 19, Jose Bautista.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Bautista waits on the 2-1. And he pops it up back behind second base. Merrifield is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, first baseman Steve Pearce.
Here's Steve Pearce now. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate, Jorge Soler. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
Soler.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. His career numbers in this matchup, just a 3 for 13 batting line. He also has 1 home run.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Here he comes on 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this is an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ranging back is Carrera. Still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series as the Royals move out in front now 2-0.
With the count standing at 2-1, he was sitting on anything that was belt high from the middle of the plate in, and that's exactly what he got. And that's what you call punishing a mistake.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Left fielder, Alex.
As the first
Gordon.
pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
1 out, nobody on. That's popped up out towards short right field. Travis is under this one. 2 gone.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's 2-0 Kansas City.
Leading off for Toronto, the designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Tap down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 2-2 one more time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Russell Martin is on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin now. Pitch on the way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. 2 down.
Batting 9th, the left fielder, number 3, Ezekiel Carrera.
In now, Ezekiel Carrera. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Travis.
Into the box, Devin Travis, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounded to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. They trail things here 2-0. With Merrifield next to hit. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup right down the middle.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
The pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
1-2.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's another 1-2. This one's down to third. Right to Donaldson. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Right fielder number 16, Paulo Orlando.
Digging in for his second at bat, Paulo Orlando. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Line drive to left. Carrera is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Looks like Liriano's got it working now. His club needs to get him some runs, however. It's 2-zip. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ball. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. In comes Orlando, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see the top 2 speeds there, a 4-mile-an-hour differential for the 2 starters from 94 down to 90. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. This is hit high in the air out to left field. Gordon is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian here as Eric Hosmer gets ready to start things out.
Hosmer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Now batting, the designated
In is
hitter,
Jorge Soler,
Jorge
looking to put the ball in
Soler.
play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Boy, and good pop to the fastball there from Liriano. Strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And Liriano's ready. 1-1 on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone.
Pierce with a great play. It's there. He got him. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, first baseman, Steve Pierce.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he shoots it into center field for a leadoff single.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ripped toward the gap in right. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. Pierce rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Here's Kendrys Morales. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series, as the Blue Jays have taken a 3-2 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
The catcher, number 55,
Russell Martin now.
Russell Martin.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 3 runs already home here. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. Hosmer is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 3, Ezekiel Carrera.
Standing in, Ezekiel Carrera, a base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, and was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Kane on the move. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Center fielder, number 11.
Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he will score from third, so a good decision to break for the plate as he comes across to score on the passed ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Swinging a soft liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next.
Josh Donaldson.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, he's doing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game. You just can't survive that way.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out with the man at first. And a fastball just a bit high. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And the runner back safely. Ready with another 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. A little bouncer. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gordon is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Royals 2. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Salvador Perez.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
The left fielder,
a little bit over
4,
halfway home tonight. Bottom of the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Digging in to try it again. Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there. 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Way in front of that fastball. This is on the ground over to first. Stopped on the slide by Pierce. Got him.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. We'll see the dangerous Jose Bautista when we come back. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Blue Jays on top, 4-2. Seth Maness takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 43, Seth Maness.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
19, Jose Bautista.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Hit hard on the ground to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Steve Pierce.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. Here's Steve Pierce now. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Ready on 1-2. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. Bautista rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Digging in and looking for more, Troy Tulowitzki. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Tulowitzki swinging and sends one out to shortstop. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter,
Kendrys Morales will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. in front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left for Toronto as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. With Merrifield next to hit. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Into the windup and the pitch. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Travis will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it comes on 3-0. And no offer there from Cain, and he's aboard. It's ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Now a snap move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. One 0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And he's back in standing. The 2-0 on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Two and two. Runners on first with 1 down. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now another 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
the first baseman, number 35.
Digging in to try it again, Eric Hosmer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. One left for Kansas City. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher coming on as right-hander Bobby Parnell gets the ball here.
Bobby Parnell.
Digging in once again, Russell Martin. Lifetime in this matchup. He's gone 3 for 6.
Russell Martin.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ezekiel Carrera. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-0 delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. Orlando over to his left. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Batting, second baseman.
Striding in once again, Devin Travis. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Takes a knee-high fastball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
The 0-1. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. Ready with the 1-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Gordon is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they still lead this one 4-2. In is Jorge Soler. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Hitter, Jorge Soler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
On the ground up the middle. And he's retired, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvador Perez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Liriano gets the sign. Here it is on 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. This is pretty well hit by Perez, but he got out in front a bit too much. It's a foul ball. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Bautista has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-2. Joaquin Soria has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Joaquin Soria.
Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Kevin Pillar.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Orlando looks up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
The batter, number 20, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Orlando is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Escobar is there. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Steve Pearce.
Here's Steve Pearce now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. The 0-1 on its way. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
The 1-2 pitch. And he won't go after the cut fastball, 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Orlando has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Jays add one more on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's now 5-2 Toronto. Ready for another shot now. Alex Gordon.
Leading off
We
for the
thought we
Royals.
might be seeing the end of the road
Left
for the
fielder,
starter, but clearly he's
Alex
still in there for at least
Gordon.
one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Alex Gordon is retired,
number 2,
leading off the bottom of the
Alcides
8th. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound, and that's going to be all for Francisco Liriano. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Jason
attention,
Grilli
please.
answers the call
Now
now,
pitching
looking to
for
get this one
Toronto,
on to the 9th
number
inning without any
37,
trouble.
Jason Grilli.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
And he takes a called strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. KC down in order. They trail 5-2. A great shot there of famous Union Station with downtown KC in the background. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Peter Moylan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The 0-1 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. So we'll see if he can straighten that out. Now another 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The batter, number 8. Designated hitter.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Orlando is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Catcher number 55, Russell Martin.
Striding into the box, Russell Martin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one he recognized and got the base hit.
In now, Ezekiel Carrera, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. This is on the ground over to first. On with it to first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They're still out in front, 5-2. Roberto Osuna comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 54, Roberto Osuna.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a game 5.
Number 6.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Well, not a lot of offense from them today. It's only the second hit here, and we are in the late innings of the game. Maybe they can put something together, maybe get things going.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The win would belong to Francisco Liriano should the lead hold up. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit to short, reined in. There's one. And the World Series is once again moving north of the border. The Jays are American League champions.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
And, guys, the Blue Jays received a sterling performance in this one from the man you see there, Francisco Liriano. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Kansas City, 2 runs on just 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Francisco Liriano. The loss goes to Jason Vargas. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.